Okay, alright. Yeay, kita mencoba broadcast pakai StreamYard ini. Langsung ke 3 channel. My Facebook, your YouTube channel, Belajar Programming YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube.
Ya, kan saya bikin yang belajar programming itu, yang we use yesterday.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, we got inspired by William Lin, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember him, of course.
Yeah, so it's very good. Alright, so today we want to do apa mas? You want to do TLX or you want to do Kattis?
I don't know.
Oke, so TLX mungkin introduction perkenalan dulu ya. TLX buat audiens yang nonton. TLX itu platform bikinannya Toki. Toki itu tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia, toki.id. Tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia. Nah, ini keren banget ini. Mereka bikin platform untuk online judge. Nah, online judge itu maksudnya ada soal-soal programming gitu ya. Soal-soal programming kita bisa kerjakan, we can try, and then we submit the code, right? And we can see whether the answer is correct or wrong. Ya kan? Misalnya Mas Dzuizz, maybe you can show your progress. Don't do like that, Mas. Open the proper window.
But I just open full screen. Yeah, then?
TLX. Yeah, so can you show us your submissions, all your submissions? So we can see. Yeah, you have only today, right?
Only today.
Yeah, today was the first time you tried TLX, right? So
No,
today,
C++.
Yeah, all C++. Also first time seriously using C++ lah ya. So you solve how many problems itu today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 problems. Maybe one example aja. Try to open one problem as an example coba. Okay, robot defense. What was the problem here?
There is a robot that can go right, left, up, down, and it starts at coordinate 0, 0.
Yeah.
And given a series of commands, where will the robot end? Series of operations, right, left, up, down.
Yep. Where is the coordinate? Yes. Okay. Pretty easy, right? Yeah. So ini TLX. So, TLX ini platform dari tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia. Nah, ada lagi platform yang asik juga itu Kattis. Let me switch to my screen now. Kattis. Nah, ini Kattis. Ini juga banyak sekali soal-soal yang bisa dikerjakan ini. So for now, let's say I solve quite a lot ya. Yang easy. The easy ones I solve quite a lot. We can also try this, right? But mostly I solve using Python. So we can also do, I solve the same problem again, but using C++. We can also do that today, yeah. Okay, Mas. So which one do you wanna do?
I don't know.
Or TLX?
I actually don't know.
Do you like TLX more? Not really ya. Okay, let's use TLX saja ya. Karena ini kan punyanya tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia ya. Jadi I think it's more fun to use. No, not really. Okay, I switch the screen to you. Your screen now. You pick what you want to do. TLX or Kattis. You pick the problem. Then I will open the same problem and we do together.
For TLX, I'm currently doing one problem.
Okay, Ken, let's do that.
I'm finishing it already.
I think you need to click problems. Yeah, scroll down. Which one you want to do now?
What do you call it again? Yeah. It was, I don't know where it is.
Yes, okay. Just pick one problem and we solve together.
Nope. Not this. I remember problems. I remember was this. I remember this. I remember... this one.
Lucky 7. Okay.
Easy. Done. I'm doing it. Problem
Lucky
answer.
7. Okay, found it. Oh, you already started. Okay, Ken.
I already
Yeah,
said
let's do it.
you've done it.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Have you solved?
Finishing it, but not
Finishing it already?
Yes.
Okay, you finish your code then. Go ahead and finish your code.
7 minus 1 divided. No, not
Can I use
7.
Python for this?
Yes. No.
Okay. You use C++, I use Python, yeah?
But Python is so easy.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
No. I also
Oke, lucky 7. Dapat dibuktikan bahwa untuk seluruh nilai n lebih besar dari sama dengan 7, terdapat setidaknya sebuah barisan A yang memenuhi syarat-syarat berikut. Seluruh elemen dari A adalah bilangan bulat positif. Jumlah dari elemen-elemen A adalah adalah n. A terurut tidak menurun. Jika K adalah panjang A, maka AK minus A1 sama dengan 1. Terurut tidak menurun. Terurut tidak menurun. Lah sama dong berarti. Sama atau cuma beda 1 ya? Oke. Diberikan keluarkan barisan masuk. Loh, oh alah. Gitu doang. Oh alah gitu doang ya. Oke. No wonder it's easy. Alright, so let me do this quickly ya.
Yay, accepted.
You got accepted already very fast.
Not very long.
You wanna explain your code after this, yeah?
Okay.
You can see my code? Can you see my code? Is it readable for you?
Yeah, I can see, but I have to full screen. Yeah, no, a little too small. It's a little too small. Like, okay, I can read it. It's just small.
Oh, wait a minute. So n is 7. Oh, sumnya must be n, yeah? Sum must be n, but they can only differ by 1. I see. Oh, yeah, very easy lah, yeah. So we take the average lah, yeah. We take the average, and basically, what is k? Oh, we can take any k, yeah. Oh, I see. We can take any k.
Banana.
The sum has to be n. Is there a minimum k? Oh, so k can be only 1. Can k be only 1? Okay, there is ak and a1. Yeah.
Okay.
We can put either only 2 or 3 lah. Very easy lah, yeah. So if n is odd, so I can just print kan? I can just print half of n rounded down and half of n rounded up. Tapi kalau dia even, then maybe I can split into 3. I can divide into 3. If n modulo 3, wait a minute.
Yes.
Divide into 3. What if it is divisible by 3? What if it is divisible by 3? Am I in the right track, Mas? Am I doing
No.
this correctly?
No.
No? Okay. So,
I don't know. I did a completely different method.
yeah.
Not. I don't know. I
Mm.
use. Let me check other pictures.
Okay, let me see. If it is divisible by 3, if it is not divisible, actually another way I can do this is I just minus 1, right? I just minus 1 and then divide. Oh yes, correct. I know. So I just
Yay.
minus 1, yeah. So I just minus 1 and then factorize, find a factor of it lah, basically, right? Okay. So let's just call it x is equal to n minus 1. And I want to find a factor f, yeah? F is start from 1, of course. Let's start from 2. Or actually, let's start from square root of x. Yeah, square root of x. Square root of x. Then I need to import math, eh? Math dot square root of x, yeah. So while x modulo f is not equal to 0, while it is not divisible by 0, I will continue reducing f. I will get the largest, not really the largest, a factor that can divide x nicely, right? And then, yep, so we got the factor, then we just print the factor. Yeah, so for how many times do I need to print the factor? X divided by f, yeah. So answer is an empty string. So for how many times I need to do this? X divided by f times, yeah. Or the factor time factor minus 1 I need to append that with
Why is it so colorful?
why is it so complicated?
No, colorful.
I'm overcomplicating this. I think I'm curious now how you answer this, Mas. I am very curious how you answer this. So I want to repeat factor that many times, right? And then the last time, I need a space. And for the last time, I need to add factor plus 1. Plus sama dengan factor plus 1. Yeah, and then print once. Let's see. So if I test with this, I will answer 2 to 3, which is correct. Oh, I need to answer how many juga ya. I need to answer how many juga. So I need to print how many dulu. And how many is F, right? Not F, sorry. Actually, X divided by F. So see, I will print 3, 2 to 3, which is also a correct answer. Okay, let's see, will I get it correct, yeah? TLX lucky 7, submit. Okay, Mas, do you think my answer is correct here?
I don't know. It's so small. I can't see it.
Oh, really? Okay, let me change my text editor setting. Change to a much bigger font, 24. Okay, Big enough?
Yeah, big enough. Import
Yeah.
n equal int input x equals to n minus 1
Maybe I need.
math dot square root x.
Okay, let's see. Let's refresh. Hey, I got correct also. Now I'm curious your submission, Mas. I'm curious your submission. How did you do it?
Oh, it's so complicated. I think I don't
Can
know.
you explain your logic here?
First, I include a stream and use standard space and and the min, and then I initialize a variable n and I, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I is equals to 2 because I'll check if it's divisible by 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5 like that.
Okay.
The input is n.
Oh, you're actually using the same logic as me.
Yes.
See,
But
-1, right? Here, right?
then yours
This
is
one.
backwards.
Yeah, so basically -1 dulu kan, and then you find the apa
Yeah.
namanya, the factor, right? The factor, like any factor can do. I mean, worst case it is 1, right? Worst case is 1, so you print 1, and then 2, right? That's the worst case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we came to the same logic actually.
But you're faster.
Very good. Well, not really. I wish I was even faster than this. I think I was a bit too complicated in my mind. Okay, let's move to next problem. You choose the next problem, Mas.
Okay. Problem. Do I have to do this? I don't know. Puzzles, all the puzzles. There is a quadrilateral whose all four corners are right angle. The quadrilateral has area and integer side length. Find any possible length of the two perpendicular sides of the quadrilateral. Input n. One line containing two integers representing the length of the two perpendicular sides. Any of them. Huh. Okay.
Okay, you wanna start already? Okay. So the problem here is ada segi 4 sudutnya siku-siku. Ya, rectangle lah basically ya. There's rectangle, luasnya n. Panjang sisi-sisinya bilangan bulat. Oke. Okay. Carilah panjang dari integral yang mungkin. Oh, then it's just factor, right? Any pair of factor. Jadi just find any pair yang can become a factor of the n.
Yep.
So it's the same logic as just now before, actually, right?
N modulo.
Yeah.
Modulo I not equal to 0. Not equal to. I forgot to initialize one. Wait, yeah.
Kelihatan?
Can the two sides be 1 and then the number itself?
Yeah, of course. Oh, you want to always do that? Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You can just do that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm already coding. I'm already coding the factor anyway, so I'll just still do it. Oh my god, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
1 and the number.
You're right. Just 1 and the number itself is already correct. Because it's any, yeah? Any correct number will do.
Any correct number. Yeah, I'm done. Let me check if it's correct. Oh, wait, I forgot.
You're done? Tes dulu lah.
Wait. Oh, it's correct.
Yeah, just because it's not expected aja, but it's correct, right? Because there can be different correct answers. You can have multiple correct answers.
But
See all submissions, see my submission also.
you submit already so fast?
Yeah, of course lah. Okay, same. So for me, I didn't cheat. I didn't do it the easy way. I find the factor. Yeah, but you're right. You can just put one and the number itself. Yeah, should have done that also. I think that's more clever.
It took
That would have
3
been much faster, and you would have gotten a better score than me actually in real competition because you did it faster.
but I typed slower.
Well, you will get faster and faster over time. Don't worry about that. Okay, next problem. Looks like quite fun and easy ya, TLX ini ya. I think because we just started lah. Just because we just started. Okay, choose another problem, Mas.
I don't know. Username and compression, I guess. Because an online TLX. Register the username with a string S of length n. However, we have no two of the same consecutive characters. How Zima delete a few letters as well as username? Can be sure that only one possible answer exists. Line containing a username after deletion. Abba. Okay.
What is the problem here? Which one is the problem?
This username and compression.
Username and compression. You only choose the English one, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, can. It's alright.
I just choose the English one. I have no idea.
Yeah. Can. Nama pengguna dan kompresi.
I know how to do this in Python, but I don't know how to do this in C++.
Because it's string, yeah? You already learned a bit of string, right? So you wanna practice lah. Can you change your font size also, Mas, to be bigger? Is
it small?
No, just now because it was better if it is bigger, right? So
this is bigger.
Preferences.
This is already.
Okay, can. Yeah. That's right.
Using namespace B.
So okay, the problem here is you have a username, right? String username panjangnya n, string s panjangnya n, tapi we must not have two same characters next to each other ya. TLX hanya menerima nama pengguna yang tidak memiliki dua karakter sama yang berurutan. Bantulah Sima untuk menghapus sesedikit mungkin karakter sehingga tidak ada lagi dua karakter sama yang berurutan. Yeah, so you just need to erase the repeating characters ya. I think you're right. In Python will be super easy actually.
How do you remove from a string? String erase. Before erase. Huh? Erase is the whole thing. Let's look at this index number 1. 1, 2,
Done in
3.
Python. I'm
Oh,
done already in Python. In Python, it's very simple. I think
while
in C++ also shouldn't be that complicated, right, Mas? You can do plus also, right? In a string.
oh yeah I guess go for is equal 0 and somewhere then is the length um that's no problem. If s I if s I well equal equal r mentioned is
In C++, you cannot use -1, unlike in Python.
oh okay then
Yeah.
how
Then you need to find the length of the.
do
No, you
oh
just put a.
okay
Yeah. What is the last? What is
after
the? Actually, you know the length, isn't it? Oh, you don't know, yeah.
it's okay
Okay. Complicated, but yeah, works. It works.
I'm not then r plus equal as I. Yeah, that done.
Yeah. The logic is correct. The
And
logic
then
is correct, but later you will hit an error. You just do first. You just do first and execute, and then later you will see that you will hit an error. But in high level, your logic is correct.
it will be
Jadi,
unlimited. How I know
no,
it won't
just run first, and you will see. Eh? How come?
yeah. Oh yeah, why? What's wrong? What do you think was
So
wrong?
R is an empty string, right? In the beginning, R is an empty string.
Yeah.
So when you call R dot length, the length should be only 0, right? So 0
Yeah.
minus 1, yeah. So I was
But
expecting it to be out of bound error, but I don't know.
isn't nil and
Yeah, but maybe it will just return null. I actually don't know. I don't know how it behaves. So it looks like okay. Then if it is okay, then submit lah. You can submit.
no, not this one. TLX. All submissions. Yeah. 4 minutes ago. 4 hours ago. 7 days ago. 7 days ago. 8 days ago. 16
Okay.
days.
See your submission. All
14
right,
seconds.
accepted. So you wanna see my submission? So you don't need to really call the array, right? You can always keep track. I use previous, meaning the previous character. What was the previous character? So I keep track the previous character, right?
That usually makes me confused. I don't
Oh
know why,
yeah.
but it makes me
Okay.
confused. Last
Yeah.
time I did
So
those.
itu istilahnya sentinel, Mas. Sentinel. So you have imagine kayak one guard gitu, who is monitoring or taking close look of something. In this case, taking close look of what was the last letter I see, what was the last letter I process, so that you can check is it the same or not. If it is the same, I don't want to add. Right. So it's called sentinel. So sentinel is like a guard who monitor something. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Next problem. What are you doing? I switch to my screen now.
No.
Okay, so let's go to the next problem. You choose the next problem.
I have no idea.
Have you
Maybe
done? Okay,
this.
sure. The last competition.
Morelli participates in obscure competitions and only participates in recommended content. The contest's name can be represented as a string or contest name. What? With Python, this is so easy.
Yeah, in Python is so easy. It's just one
Because it's
liner in
count.
Python.
Just one line.
Oh, you can check apa di C++ ada nggak count juga gitu? Count character, count count character, ya C++ gitu kan? Count characters in string.
Guys,
Stack Overflow tuh, count character occurrences in a string tuh. That's exactly.
how can I count the number on a string like blah 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 blah? Clearly. S is the string S equals to ABC. Size T N
You
equals
can use count directly like that.
count. But
Count s dot begin s dot end. That's it.
but what about algorithm? What's this algorithm?
Oh yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Count S dot begin S dot end. Oh, okay.
Why do you need to include algorithm? If it is std, why do you need to? Oh yeah, the count.
Yeah,
Yes, count is better.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. In Python is one liner. I'll do that yeah. One liner in Python yeah.
Pause.
Oh my god. Print yeah if input.
Yeah, I can also make it one liner. I mean 3 liner. Actually 2 liner. If I
Wait,
want.
is it all capital? Is it always all capital? Oh yeah, it is always all capital. Okay, that's easy.
Yoga. Salman. Yoga. Yoga. Oh.
Oh man.
If
One liner in Python. Very
string
easy.
S in S. If S dot count.
No, it doesn't work that way, right? The function,
Count
yeah, count
S
s
dot
dot.
begin.
Mm-hmm.
In S dot end. What do I want to look for?
And the character that you are looking for.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If count what?
Equal 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then cout. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Else. Cout. Tidak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try dulu lah.
No, I was just checking the input.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Why would I want to submit? Oh,
You know what?
no, everything's reversed.
Yeah.
Eh?
You were almost realizing it when you were trying to put ENDL. Because you remember muscle memory ENDL. Okay. There's a shortcut, Mas. Control Option B.
Control Option what?
B. That's to run all test cases. Control Option B. Yeah, right? Okay. So all pass, you can submit.
The last competition. One line by Aya.
You want to check one-liner ya? Only one line sih. Print ya. If coba lihat lagi Mas.
Compilation error ya.
Compilation error.
The last if count. Oh, I forgot to include algorithm.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you forgot to include algorithm. But how come it works here ya?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe algorithm. If control.
Okay, try again, submit again.
Submit. Where is the problem? Output. Ding, 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 ding. Command R.
Nice, accepted. So algorithm must be included to use count, yeah. Okay, that's new for me. Actually, you know, the last time I properly learned C++ was almost 20 years ago, you know, my first year of school, university, 2003. Actually, I learned C actually. It was C actually, not even C++, but yeah, it's same difference.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Different.
Okay, cool. Next problem.
Problem. That's a problem. Wee.
Next problem, please. What are you doing?
Problem. Do I do English statement? I don't know. There's 76 pages. Oh, Rubik's Cube. What's this? Rubik's Cube adalah puzzle mekanik yang cukup populer yang okay.
Baca lah, Mas. You can
Apa?
learn bahasa Indonesia while doing you read it. Baca aja. Kamu sekalian belajar bahasa Indonesia lah.
Not so simple. What is kubus? Gambar.
Kubus ya, cube lah, cube.
They say lihat gambar. I don't see the gambar. Where's the picture? Orang yang jarang memainkan biasanya berpikir jika berturun yang menyatakan jumlah kasus berdiri dari sebuah bilangan bulat yang menyatakan ukuran. I don't understand. What's the question?
Does it have English version?
No.
Oh, doesn't have. Okay, I'll help you. Rubik's Cube. Jadi, you know Rubik's Cube, right? You have it.
Yeah.
3 times 3 times 3. Terdiri dari kubus-kubus kecil yang bisa diputar ya. You know lah.
Yeah.
Memiliki 6 sisi, of course. Kubus memiliki 6 sisi kan? 6 sides.
Yes.
Right? Different color, bla bla bla. Nah, orang yang jarang mainkan Rubik's Cube biasanya berpikir jika Rubik tersebut berukuran 3 kali 3 kali 3, maka pasti terdapat 27 kubus kecil. Oh, people will think that there are 27 cubes inside it, right? But it's not really the case because you only need cubes yang visible from the outside, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's only 26 because you don't, those that are not visible from the outside are not required. Yeah. So I think now the question is, ada how many kan? Given yeah, you get it?
Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Hashtag include IO3. Using namespace as to be implement what I need will be n. I'm making the same mistake. N means n. Wrong button. In n for int in C is smaller than n. C plus plus and C plus plus. Okay. In x in the next out x times x minus x minus 2 x minus x times x minus x minus 2 times x minus 2, which is and then end line. Done.
How do you know the formula? Okay, explain your formula.
X times x with I forgot to is cube minus 2 times x minus 2.
Oh, yeah, that's clever. Yes, you're right. Try dulu. Pass all
Yeah,
test cases.
yeah,
Oh,
let me
you
try.
pass. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, good. That's clever. That's clever. I was actually thinking more complicated way. But yeah.
What do you think about it? Yeah? What were you thinking?
I was thinking of 2 times n square, like the two sides first, right? And then like apa n minus 1, sorry, n minus 2 times n times 2 this side, and then finally the last side. But your approach is more elegant. Your
I
formula
don't.
is more, yeah, you're right. I'll steal your formula lah.
Hey, that is against the law.
Yeah. You're right. Accepted. Very good. Next problem.
Is
Okay.
that yours? I don't see yours, yeah.
Yeah, I'm typing. I'm stealing your formula. I'll just go ahead and
Yeah.
just go ahead, Mas. Well, I type in Python version of your logic, basically.
Lovely dominoes. Each of its cell is initially colored white. You can do the following operations. Any number is approximately 0. Times operation 1 choose the integers x and y. Then toggle cells x, y, and toggle. Oh, it's colored to black if it's colored and I'll change it to white otherwise. Yeah. Choose two integers in the color xy plus 1. Oh, okay. Nine 8 2 4 4 3 5 3.
Is it more than 2 billion? No, it's not more than 2 billion.
I don't understand this question.
Okay, so you have a grid, right? N by M grid. Each of the cell is initially white, so everything is white. You can do two operations. Operation 1, you choose integer x and y, and then flip
the color.
Yeah, flip the color, toggle the color, right? So white becoming black. Yeah, it doesn't mention, but yeah, let's just say it's black. Two cells, yeah, x comma y and x comma y plus 1. So it's like two cell, one on top of each other, right? The first one x comma y, and then the one on top it.
Yeah.
On operation 2, you flip two cells yang next to each other. So x comma y, and then the one on the right of it, right? On the right of x comma y.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So if it is white, it goes to black. If it is black, it goes to white. Find the number of distinct grids you can get. Oh, so how many different grids? Yeah. How many different grids can you get?
Two grids are distinct if there exists a cell that has
Why you need to put modulo? The reason why they are asking for modulo is because the number can be very, very big, right? This is a combinatorics problem, so the number can be very, very big. So you don't need to answer the actual number, but you just need to answer the modulo of that number against berapa itu, some very large prime number, I guess. It's likely a prime number.
Why can't they just put one? The second sentence.
What's the name of the problem? Lovely array.
Lovely dominoes.
Lovely dominoes.
I don't know. I don't understand, and I don't know. I have no idea. Wait. Well,
yeah, it's a prime number.
Nope. I don't know how to do this. How can I know how to do this?
Oh, it's not a prime number. Interesting.
I don't know how to do this. Actually, don't know.
Oh, it's a number usually used in competitive programming. Okay, now how many different
Brian,
is this considered easy? This is not easy. This doesn't look like easy to me.
This is level. Where is it? It's level.
Oh, interesting. 0.3. So it is not that difficult. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. How many different ways you can do things, right? Basically, right?
Oh no. I don't know. 1 divided by 1. 2 times 1 over 1 times 2.
So first, first is if you do the same operation, if you do the same operation twice in the same coordinate, it will nullify each other, right? It cancel each other out because you are toggling and then you're toggling back, right? Yeah, right. So that means all the possible result will be achieved by doing only one operation in up to one operation in every coordinate, ya kan? Up to one of the each operation, sorry. So it's like if you have n by m grid, every single cell in the grid, it could be either no operation was performed or operation 1 was performed
Yeah.
or operation 2 was performed, or both operation 1 and 2 was performed. So there are 4 possibilities for each cells, right? But now the question is there any combination such that it will, result in the same set? So let's say like this one, yeah, 2 by 2. Yang 2 by 2 aja easy. 2 by 2 yang in the sample, right?
Yeah.
So if you use operation 1, you will get the if you do operation 1 on the 1,1, right? Then you will get the middle the middle square there, ya kan?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
So that.
if you do
Mm-mm.
can you combine operation 1 and operation 2 such that they will cancel each other out, Mas? Is it possible to do that?
Is this one right?
It's actually possible, right? So if you
Operation 1, operation 2, operation 1, operation 2.
yeah
Yeah.
kan? So operation 1, and then
Operation
operation
2,
2,
operation 2.
operation 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Operation
So
2,
that's the
operation 2.
only yeah. That means you do not count that, because it doesn't result in a different state, right? It reset back to the original state.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yes.
I think this is for learning, right? If you think you are stuck, you can always view editorial spoilers. See on the left, the sidebar, there is a spoiler. You can read in English if you like. I think they should have English version, right? Yeah.
Observe that the number of black cells is always. Wow. Oh, really? Even the white cells.
Every operation you either add 2 more black cells if you flip white and white, or you don't change the number of black cell if you flip white and black, right? Becomes black and white, so it's the number of black cell doesn't change. Or you remove 2 black cells, right? If you flip 2 black cells becomes 2 white cells, that means you remove 2 black cells, so the number of black cells is always even. This is the invariant principle, yeah.
Oh. Both toggle cells out. Then for each operation, both toggle cells are white. One white and one black toggle cell. Yeah, also that if there are an even number of black cells, we can always change all cells to white through the following algorithm. One. Wow, it's sorry. I still do not understand. Range an even number.
Oh, jadi maksudnya gini, Mas. Now we know that the black cells will always be even, right?
Yeah.
The black cells will always be even. Now the next step is the next idea. So first idea is black cell is always even. The second idea is, if you have a situation where any black cells, whatever you put, right, any state of black cells, as long as the black cells is even, you will always be able to make it become all white using the operations.
Yeah, correct.
Nah, itu. Jadi kayak the way to do that is what they explain on the next 3 bullet points itu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So have you understand that process? So
L1 Y and 2 Y. Will be no black cells and no, I don't understand.
So okay. So if there are more than one row, right? N is the number of row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, n is the number of row, right? So if there are more than one row, so for every column, if 1 comma y, right? 1 comma y meaning row 1, column y, right? If it is black,
Yeah.
then toggle 1 comma y and 2 comma y. 1 comma y and 2 comma y. So you use the first operation, right? Sorry, you use the second operation. 1
Yeah.
comma y, 2 comma y. Right. So you know, so if you do that, then it becomes white, right? So you do that for every black in the row, and then finally you are left with so one row is all white. You are done with that one row, and then you continue to the next row, right? You continue to the next row. You clean up again. You clean up, until you are left with only one row, right? When you are left with only one row, and because black is always even, that means you can always flip. You can always flip using operation 2, right? You can always flip because it's even. You get it?
Got it.
So the same logic also, right? For the columns. If you can also do it columns or rows, basically, right? Now that you know, starting from any even number of black, you can always reset everything to white. That means from white, you can the opposite, right? You can reverse, right? Because you can reverse the operation. So from all white, you can always reach every single possible color as long as the number of black is even. Correct? As long as the number of black is even. Gitu. So now that means the question is the same question as how many possible state are there?
State.
How many possible coloring? How many possible coloring are there such that the black cells are even?
Okay.
Which means it's like choosing a set, right? Like choosing a set from n times m apa namanya items. Yeah, that's why it's 2 to the power of n times m. 2 to the power of n times m minus 1. Why is it minus 1? Because yeah, only the last cell has to be a certain color. Oh yeah, correct. Oh yeah. Jadi gini, now how do you calculate how many possible coloring of n by m grids, right? Whereby the number of black cells is even. So the easiest way is you have n times m options of 0 or 1, right? Either 0 or 1, either black or white. You can flip any, right? But then you take out one, the last cell you take out. This one you cannot change. Why? Because if in your flip, if in the rest of the cells you choose such that the black are even, that means this last cell that you take out, it must be white, so that you keep the total of black even. But if your total of black, like any random whatever you like, right? If the total of black is odd, that means you must the last cell that you take separated, you must make it black. Gitu. So this one cell you cannot anyhow choose. It will follow the rest, right? That means the number of possibilities adalah is the same as how many different ways, right, to make black or white out of n times m minus 1 cells, right? N times m is all cells minus one that you take out, right?
Yeah.
So for each of the cell, you have two different ways, right? It's either black or white. That's why it's 2 to the power of n times m minus 1. Gitu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Now you need to code it with modulo that number just now.
Ready.
You know how to code it? Okay, so
Yes.
basically, to answer this problem, you just need to find 2 to the power of n times m minus 1. That's it.
The
That's the
modulo.
formula. That's the answer. Now you need
Okay.
to modulo, yeah, modulo 998, blah, blah, blah.
Modulo 9982444353.
So how are you going to do that?
It's so dark in here.
Yeah. Can you also increase the font, Mas? Your font. I think it's better if you increase the size.
How do you?
Yeah, you can click that setting. Yeah. Settings. Text editor on the left. Text edit. Itu udah ya. Make it 24 maybe. Or 18, yeah. 24 or 18 up to you. Yeah. Coba 24 is it? Are you comfortable with 24?
Wow, that's so huge.
Okay, 18. Make it 18 then. If it is too huge for you, 18. But this is nice to see actually. Yeah, okay. Up to you, 18.
I don't know. Just look. Okay, I think this one's okay.
Yep.
Okay. Include IO string using namespace std. Okay. Double pow, 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 pow.
You don't use power. You need to calculate yourself because multiply yourself because it's too huge. 2 to the power of n times m is very huge.
Oh.
So yeah, you need to multiply, and while you multiply, you apply the modulo. Remember in modulo arithmetic, right? If you operate in modulo, I mean, you can always modulo all the time. At any single step, you can always modulo. It will result in the same thing.
What do you say, yeah? Because he was like uh.
The ini ya, connection kurang bagus ya. So you need to calculate
Yeah.
yourself. You cannot use power, right? But in modular arithmetic, yeah, you can use the modulo in every step. It's the same, right? You remember? So in modulo, you can always just include the modulo. Yeah. Okay, now calculate the result.
N times m minus 1. Do I? 4, 8, 9, 0. I is smaller than or equal to n times m. Yeah, I plus plus. I multiply it with 2. Modulo 9982443 3 out modulo
Why not copy paste?
998244353. 353. Okay. MD.
Do you want to do this n times m times, or do you want to do this n times m minus 1 times? Your for loop, how many times do you want to do this? How many times do you need to multiply by 2? You know why? Remember what happened? You multiply by 2, it becomes very huge, right? It goes outside of the range because it's super huge number. That's why they are asking for modulo. And this is what I meant by, you can always modulo all the time. Ah, very good.
998244353.
Very good.
Run on. All the problems.
Nice. I think you nailed it. You nailed it. So you see, this is a good lesson actually. So in Olympiad problem.
Yeah, why you don't do?
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do it. In Olympiad problem, right? Itu sometimes the coding itself is not that hard. But what is hard is to find the idea. How do we answer this? Because just now, right, both of us, I also didn't know how to solve it. We had to read the editorial to understand the idea. And there are two ideas there, right? One is the black cell will always be even. And two, any configuration that has the black cells even, you will definitely can do it, can achieve it. And then finally, just how to count how many there is, which is just like 2 to the power of, except for one last cell that you cannot anyhow choose because it have to follow how many black cells before. Yeah. So it's at least three clever ideas in that, right? So if you cannot find these 3 clever ideas, then you wouldn't know what to code. Yeah. Okay, now I'll do the same code but in Python, yeah. In Python, yeah. For this problem, right?
That's what I miss so much.
Yeah, Python is much simpler, yeah. So what do I just need to have a result, right? Okay, I'll follow your same convention. For this one, and then for n times m minus 1, I just need to, the rest is the same lah. This copy paste, somehow it's doubled, but yeah, that's it. 15R. That's it. Pass.
That's all.
That's all. Very simple, very neat, very nice Python. Let's submit. How do I submit it? Oops, contest is over. Of course, I have to do this. Upsolve problem. Yep. Domino idaman. Yeah, AC. Done. Very simple code, right? Just like that in Python. Kalau C++ tadi kamu gimana? C++, yeah. It's okay lah. It's not that bad, right? It's not that complicated.
Look, I'm so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm better than you. I did it all in one line.
You did it all in one line.
See?
Yeah lah, that's not good lah. Come on. Format. Use Silang format. What are you doing? Okay, alright. Udah adzan maghrib ya, kita salat maghrib dulu aja. Let's end learning session. How many did you do? Maybe you should commit, Mas. Commit your code that you solved just now. Let's commit your code. I'm also committing my code.
How do I? Oh yeah. So can I just commit all at once?
You know what I would do is you do one by one commitnya, tapi nanti you sync. In the last one you sync. Yeah. But up to you. If you want to just commit everything in one shot, also up to you. Up to you. It's just a matter of the commit message. So it's, are you solving one problem or are you solving many problems? Solving a bunch of other problems. Yeah.
Number. Enter. Prehistoric hammer.
So just now you have solved lovely dominoes, Rubik's cube, the last competition, username and impression and compression, puzzling puzzle, lucky 7, besar dan kecil, halo dunia, huge sudoku today ya. Oh, you haven't committed the ones that you did today juga ya? I mean, this in the afternoon juga belum ya? Okay.
Last competition.
Command enter. Yeah, it's better to commit one by one, so your number of commits also represents the number of problems that you solve.
Enter. Username and computer. Limitation.
Besar dan kecilnya kayak gitu ya. So quite a lot ya today.
Oh, this one.
What did you do?
No, I made it into one line and then put it back.
Oh yeah.
Minus and then plus. Domino. Luckily, 7.
What is that? There is a bear. Why is it? There's number 1. What is 1A?
Oh, I didn't do this. No, I didn't do this. I haven't finished doing this.
You haven't what?
I haven't finished doing this.
Oh, you haven't finished. Okay. Okay, what else did you solve today? Udah ya, use Sudoku. Oh wow, you haven't committed every single one of them yet. Okay.
What N? Not CPP.
No, this was. You have nothing inside, right? EN. Just delete it. I think just delete it.
Where is N.cpp? You are going to
discard changes. Yeah.
discard.
Delete file.
Delete file. So YouTube Sudoku. Lens maximization. Where is it? There.
Okay.
Maximization.
Okay. Hold on, Mas. Can you go to this yang on the top icon itu, yang all the files, where you will be able to see the files.
Where?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that icon. Yes. Yeah, TLX. Oh, you don't have git ignore, yeah? Do you have git ignore on the top? Scroll up. Oh, you don't have git ignore, yeah? Okay, then we need to add git ignore later. I think it's easier for you to just ignore all the bin file, right? Star.bin. You can just ignore star.bin. But
yeah,
we'll add it in your GitHub. Yeah, easier to add on the GitHub page for you.
Launch.json settings.json. Talk first. Okay,
what
done.
else?
That's all.
That's all. Okay, using 17. Yeah, you solved 17 in TLX today. That's good. Pushing 17 to TLX.
Run
Can you
test.
open your Git? Open your Git. GitHub. Open your GitHub.
GitHub.com.
Your TLX.
TLX.
How do we add git ignore? You have it in desktop, kan?
Yeah, I have it in desktop.
GitHub desktop. Can you open GitHub desktop?
Command W. GitHub desktop.
Yeah, open the repository. Current repository-nya change to TLX.
Current repository.
Upper left. Yep. TLX. Yeah. Now, what is the easy way for you to add can you go to GitHub desktop, the menu on the top?
Where?
The menu on the top, GitHub desktop itu on the top. Repository. No. Go to the top repository on the top. Repository setting. Coba. Ignored files. This is the easy way for you to do. Put a star.bin. No star, like asterisk. .bin. So you are ignoring all bin, and then enter. You also ignore the prob, prob, right? You see there's a lot of junk in .prob generated by the asterisk.prob. Coba save gitu dulu, coba save. Yeah, see, quite clean, right? What else do you want to ignore? JSON. Everything that is not JSON.
Yep.
Yeah.
.json.
Yeah.
.cpp.
.cpp you cannot ignore lah. That's your code,
Not
right?
git ignore.
Yeah, now you can sync your repo again, or commit git ignore. You can say ignore junk file. You can commit it also.
What?
Yeah.
It's not not junk file. Command enter.
And yeah, sync. Okay, good. You're good.
Yes, the arrow. This is the line.
Okay, perfect. It's clean.
Arrow.
Can we see your GitHub repo in the website? GitHub here. See the So now you have a lot of files, right? Yeah. You
It's
wanna add
not.
a README? You wanna add a README?
No. Not.
Okay. Okay, so we are done for today.
C++
Sholat
100%.
maghrib dulu.
Wow.
Yeah. You wanna do all C++ for TLX? I think
I
it's good like if you do all C++, yeah.
And then I want to see the Kattis.
Your Kattis, I think your Kattis is all Python.
Yeah.
Kattis is 100% Python. Your TLX is 100% C++.
Kattis. There's a lot already with Kattis.
Yeah. How many files you have?
I don't know.
How do we tell?
1, 2, 3.
134 commits too.
Huh? What?
Assuming each commit is one file, then it's around 134 files. Yeah. Okay.
Because
That's good.
every commit, of course, every commit is one file because when you commit it, I commit.
Okay, sholat maghrib dulu yuk.
Transit.
Okay, let's end the session. This was great. This was great. You solved 17 problems, yeah, in TLX, and that's awesome. All right. Bye bye.